Hello adventurers and welcome back to my channel. I've been asked about 1,000,000 times what some of my favorite hikes outside of the Vegas area are, so I thought what better time than today to share those with you. So buckle up and here we go. One that I want to show you is the Calico Tanks Trail. Now this one is a super fun one where you can have a great vantage point of the Las Vegas Strip from way out in Red Rocks. It's about 2.2 miles and it's absolutely beautiful. A little bit of a challenge, but nothing too bad. There are some stairs, a few slick surfaces, and at that very end you will have to rock scramble just a little bit. But if you're up for the challenge, you will definitely love this one. Next up on our list is Mary Jane Falls, located way out at Mount Charleston. So this one's going to be a little bit of a drive because you're going to have to go all the way to Wipeout Canyon. But once you get to the top, you will be very happy you did. It's 3.1 miles, pretty decent hike there, but beautiful, beautiful forest views, completely different than the rest of the Vegas area. This is one that you're going to want to check out. However, I do advise that you don't go out there when it's snowing because it can get a little bit confusing. Whenever we were out there, we definitely got off of trail, and even though it was fun, we kind of ended up making our own path. Oopsie. True adventure, I definitely recommend going out to the Arizona Hot Springs. The Arizona Hot Springs is right inside of Arizona, so about a 15-20 minute drive from downtown Las Vegas. But once you get there, 5.9 mile hike ahead of you will make it worth the drive. Definitely. This is one of the only places leaving out of Las Vegas that you can find a real natural hot springs, and you're liable to find all sorts of adventure out there. If you go out one side, you can come back a different way and follow the Colorado River. I just advise that you get out there kind of early, and if you're wanting to hike with your kids, you might want to pass on this one.
There's a lot of people who don't want to wear bathing suits.
Oopsie! Sloan Canyon is for you. A 4.4 mile overall trail. There's two different routes in and out, but some beautiful, breathtaking views along the way as you hike along one of the washes. Once you get to the area called the gallery, oh my goodness, it opens up and there are hundreds of petroglyphs. This is one that anybody can do, definitely worth the trip, and usually it's not very crowded, so you're likely to have the entire gallery to yourself. Populated trails that you'll find right outside of Vegas is located out at the Lake Mead recreational area. It's about a 3.7 mile hike that's got some pretty interesting views. That one is the Historic Railroad Trail. This one has a massive history as it was part of the actual railroad trails that went out to build the Hoover Dam. Now you can walk through these mile-long tunnels that are massive and so cool. This one is accessible for pretty much anyone. It's pretty flat. However, because it does get very hot in Vegas, you will not be able to hike this one at all during summer, so keep that in mind. We have Wipeout Canyon, also located out at the Lake Mead area. Now this one is a little bit different, however. It's going to take a little work to get to the slots. In fact, whenever we were there, we weren't exactly sure where the trailhead was because the sign was missing. So we ended up hiking down this very steep embankment. That wasn't really accessible. However, once we did make it to the canyon itself, it was about a 3.7 mile hike through some beautiful slots. This one's pretty cool, and if you haven't been able to go to Antelope Valley, I would recommend going to White Owl. It's going to give you a very similar experience as it wraps around you, and there are two little surprises along the way. Some very cool tunnels to go through. This one is a fun one, so pack some extra water and get out there to White Owl. Get out and experience all of these hikes. They are absolutely amazing and will make your time around the Las Vegas area one to remember. There's so many things to do that are completely off of the strip, and a lot of these things go overlooked by tourists. But if you're willing to give it a shot, you will definitely be excited. You will love every single bit of each and every one of these trails. And again, these were only some of the many. There are numerous other trails available, so I hope that you'll check out my blog and find out more about those. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure that you leave me a thumbs up and also hit that little subscribe button, and check out the description box below. I have some new special features, including an interactive map. You can find video links as well as blogs to each one of these hikes and so many other places that I have traveled by clicking the link below. Bye!